Welcome back, everyone. We are into week 2 of CAD 200, and last week was just introductions and just getting you ready for the class and just seeing the layout of it. And you should have got your software loaded in. You should have, done your syllabus quiz and read your syllabus and got everything prepared for the course, and you also had the task of getting a template made. Now, I already provided you a mechanical, or actually a civil and an architectural, and I wanted you to design the mechanical. Now, you could have used one you already have, or you could have modified it, whatever. Just send it to me and let me look at it, right? So we're going to use those. We've got 4 drawings. We've got 1 architectural, 1 mechanical, and 2 civil drawings. So, and they're right down here. I've got them images in there for you. So what I want to do at this time is we'll draw up this one just to kind of, go back and reiterate some things that you've had that you might have, forgotten a little bit over time, but, we'll show you a few things and help that get back to your knowledge of how to do it. So, this one here, we're going to use a civil template, so I'll have to go back into week 1, and I'm going to pull off that civil template that I had here. So I just click on it, download original, and I just open the file up, and there it is. It just has a B size on this one. That's fine. Take a look, see what that looks like actually. Okay, not bad. But anyways, on this one, I'll just do a file, save as. And I just want to make sure I save it somewhere where I know where it's at, but I also want to save it as a template, right? So put it on my desktop, and I'm just going to type in civil template, okay? Okay, and save. Okay, so now we've got it all set up, and I'm just going to close that drawing out. It's really important you do that because sometimes templates won't work if you've got one open. So when I go File, New again, I just go in there and browse that template I just saved for myself. I put it on desktop, civil template. Right here it is. And I'll open that up, and it's right there. It's got all these layers and all that good stuff already ready. So we're ready to go. So I'm just going to minimize, sling this over, bring this one back up, and I want to go back to week 2 and look at that drawing in project 2. Now, folks, don't forget to do your discussion boards. Those are very important. There's a lot of points attached to those, okay? So make sure you get those done. But back to our drawing, this is what I want to do right here. And I want to take it and I want to sling it over. And I want to draw this in. Now, like I said, you might have drawn all this if you've taken my CAD 100. But there might be something that you have forgotten over time. So I'm going to come here and click on property line, make it current. And I want to hit line. And if I wanted to start right here, I want to click randomly. And all you have to do to get this bearing in here on this survey is hit at, makes this 0, 0 there, okay? At, and you put your length in. It's a polar coordinate, 300 foot angle, and then you put N for north, 85, D for degrees, the D represents the degrees, 12 minutes, regular minute sign, 56 seconds, and then you got to put your direction, east. Okay, hit enter. Now I shot it on there, zoom out to let you see it. And for the next one, I have to hit add again, and it's going up here accidentally undo that. I'll have to punch that back in. North 85 D for degrees, 12 minutes and 36 seconds east. All right. And then I want to come up here in a northeast clip again, and it's 187 point, I think it says 86. So again, 187.86 feet. Put your little angle sign in there, and it'll be north 5 D for degrees, 14 minutes and 13 seconds. And you guys can print those off, but make sure you put your directions there. So again, there's your footage, your polar coordinate, there's the angle, and then it reads the rest of this, and hit enter. And I done something wrong. What did I do? Y'all see that? I didn't put at. Y'all see that? That's what I didn't do. So you get that line doing exactly that. So if I come back here and hit line again, and this time I hit at, no problems with this time. 187.86 foot angle. Again, north 5 degrees, 14 minutes, 13 seconds E. And you got it. So again, as you go around through here, and just make sure that you're getting all those informations in right, all the data. But if you'll notice this one's going northwest, so we can get that in there. So again, at 182 foot angle, north 86 D for degrees, 50 minutes, 21 seconds west. And of course you've got it. Now, I want to note something that's very important when you're drawing this, and this is coming down southwest here. Let's say, for instance, because that makes sense, you're from here, you're going in a southwest direction, all right? But if you're at this point here and you're wanting to know what that angle is going up this way, just do polar opposites. What's opposite of south? North. What's opposite of west? East. So if you're going uphill, it would be northeast, would be the same number. Okay? So it would, if you're coming from here up, it would be north 44 degrees, 3 minutes and 39 seconds east. So that's just a good bit of information to remember when you're drawing on this stuff. You use the same number, you just use a different, it'd be the polar opposite in the direction, okay? So again, once you get all this stuff in here, and I'm not going to draw all it up for the sake of time on this video because you guys probably know this stuff pretty good, I'll come over here to this layout. And I'm going to go ahead and put my viewport in here, okay? So let's say, for instance, I've got this drawing all complete, which I don't, but I want to put it in here. First thing I do is I got to go up here, and I don't have a viewport layer, so I can make one, and I want to do that real quick. It'll take just a second. You guys, might as well get that done too. A viewport, I want to turn the printer off on it. Everything else looks good. Set that current. And now when I come in here, I want to go to layout, and I want to do a rectangular layout, which actually would be fine, or a polygonal, whichever one you choose. A polygonal, you just go around, and I need to fix that. But I come around through here, click all my points, and then you close it on itself, right click to enter, and it brought that image in. You all see that? It brought my model into paper space. If I click on model, I can move it back and forth, pan it. If I go to paper, y'all remember that. You can move the paper. You can actually put in your all of your information in the title box, and plus, move that over. I don't know what happened to that. So we got that in there. So now, I want this to be scaled accurately. What is the scale on that? Let's go in here and take a look. wanting to think this is probably 1 inch equals 100 foot. So let's go in here and check that out. Okay. Yeah, that looks a little bit more accurate. You should be able to get your drawing in there. So I'll make an edit on that. But anyways, there is 1 inch equals 100. You come around through there, get all the rest of that drawing put together, and I will just switch it back to paper space, and you fill out your text and title box and all that good stuff, and you'll have it. Just make sure that you get all of these things done, all these 4 drawings. And again, these are basic skills, but if you need my help, contact me at any time and I'll help you through it, okay? Again, get these drawings done and get them finished before the end of the week on Sunday, okay? All right, y'all have a good day.